Hi, my name is Michelle Carter, three-time Olympian, Olympic gold medalist in women's shot put for Team USA. And you can find me at Shot Diva on everything, shotdiva.com. Check out my episode on Boss Talks on the Rooftop.
What's up, everybody? This is Boss Talks on the Rooftop, Season 6. I'm Bryson Fowler of Fowler Construction Roof. Now, today's episode is brought to you by Kingpin Luxury, and I have the greatest honor of introducing Miss Michelle Carter.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you coming on, even though it's under false pretenses.
I wasn't going to talk about you on your own podcast.
Oh, we don't talk about it.
I'll let you make it, but okay.
Nah. So, guys, what I learned about myself is that I be tricking people to get on the podcast. So, y'all, if you get a DM from me,
just know he said we're gonna meet up just to chat. It means you're gonna be on the podcast. That's the code word.
So, just come ready. Anyway, but she said yes, and I'm so grateful. I'm so glad that you graced us with your presence.
No problem.
Now, she is, if you do not know about Miss Carter, she is shot diva. She is gold medalist, world-renowned Olympic gold medalist shot putter. Like, I don't know, in how many years has there been a gold medalist shot putter in the USA?
There never was. I'm the first. I'm the first American woman to win gold in my event. Yeah.
Black. So,
I mean, the first American that happens to be black. So
true.
The first American, period.
True. But you're black.
I am black.
So I'm a true fan. I watch you win it, and then I kind of watch how you moved in throughout the community. A lot of people don't know that you actually volunteer your time with young track stars in the community.
Yeah.
With our youth. I'm a big I want to say supporter of that. We do like little mentorships with teenagers to show them a different trade, because not everybody's going to be an athlete, not everybody's going to be an entertainer. We show them different ways of how you can make it through this life and earn a living without having to be a college graduate or anything like that. The way that you've pioneered a new wave of athlete, I don't know if you understand what your representation means a lot to our community, especially being from the DFW area.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what that was like for you.
It's like surreal. Like, I know it happened, but it is also surreal because you can clearly see a difference from when I started and then by the time I finished, how especially in my sport, how the look of the sport changed. I don't have the sexy event. Like, throwing this heavy ball into some dirt isn't like one of the sexiest things. People don't really go out looking for it. They mainly look for the men to do it. But and women in this event is kind of known to look a little manly. Then here I was. Yeah. It's like kind of outside the box with my lashes, my nails, my makeup, my hair's done. Like, I'm coming ready to perform. And everybody's like, what is she doing? What is she doing? Why y'all looking like that? And they look at me like, why are you looking like that?
Yeah. And, where are you going?
Like, what are you ready for? I'm like, it's a competition day. Yeah. But I just showed up as myself. And I think there's a really big, like a special takeaway you take and a gift you give when you show up yourself, because you never know who needs to see you, do you, so they'll be able to do them. Absolutely.
So, UT, right?
Hook 'em.
So, you seen the new young girl. She kind of reminds me of you. She wears lashes. She's all dolled up.
Yeah.
And She's actually pretty good. I don't know if she's Olympic good, but she's pretty good. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of your Essence and Grace out there, because she does a spin and glide. I don't see as much power as you had when you threw.
Yeah.
But she's real graceful with it. So I was just like, man, I wonder if you pour into her a little bit.
Actually, we had our U.S. trials for the World Championships in June, and I was out there, and I actually had a chance to sit down and talk to her for a little while, and just kind of tell her what I saw in her, what I saw that she was missing, and try to help her piece together the pieces. Because it's not exactly what she wants today doesn't mean it's not going to happen in a couple of years.
Right.
And some things takes time.
Right.
But you want the results right now, right there. And I had to tell her, like, no, you're in a good place. Just keep working. Because especially if you're coming from a background where you didn't have a lot of coaching or had somebody around with good experiences, then you get to a college program, there's a lot of adjusting that needs to happen.
Right.
You're lifting weights hardcore for the first time, and you got to adjust to that. So it's a lot of different things going on. But I think she's going to be good. She has a lot of potential as long as she's able to focus.
Yeah. What do you have going on now that you're working on that you don't mind sharing with us?
Yeah, I have quite a few things going on. Like we talked earlier, you said you're a serial entrepreneur. I am a serial entrepreneur. I like to do multiple things. So number one, I have a podcast as well.
Okay.
Called the Podium Life Podcast, where we talk about like just living life a step above the rest, like just kind of elevating yourself, being your very best is what we talk about.
Right.
Another thing that I do, I have my nonprofit called One Golden Shot, and my girls camp called Youth Throw Girl Sports Confidence Camp, where we build confidence in young female athletes to believe in who they are on and off the field. Even though I'm an athlete, I didn't want to go to camps and just only talk about sports and only just deal with the skill when I felt like I was more than that. So at my camp, I deal with a whole female athlete. We talk about mindset, we talk about nutrition, we talk about hygiene. I bring in an analyst in OBGYN, I bring in an etiquette coach. I bring in all these little things because when you be your best, you never know what door's going to open up and what room you're going to walk into.
Right.
And I want you to be able to walk into these rooms with confidence. And we teach them how to walk and talk with confidence, no matter what field you're in, no matter what sport you're doing, whatever you're doing in life, just know that you alone is more than enough to do whatever it is you want to accomplish.
Absolutely.
And so I do that. That's one thing. I have a couple of products launching this year that I'm really excited about.
Talk to me. Tell me about it. I'm here for it.
Well, one is a cosmetic line called Podium Cosmetics. I've talked about it a little bit online. So that's coming soon. And then I have candles coming out soon.
Nice.
Too. So it's like there's things that I just want to do. Like I have this time to actually just explore and see what I want to do. And then also just because I'm local and sometimes you just need something else to do, like I don't have enough to do already.
Right.
I do notary work.
Okay.
And I enjoy doing that because it's easy. I get to meet people and just help them. Because a lot of these things that they need notary work on is like crisis things, like things that need to get done right now.
Right there.
And I'm able to provide that service.
Right.
And along with motivational speaking.
Right. Oh, okay.
So I do that. I speak to corporations, schools, churches, speak everywhere.
So your calendar stays full.
For the most part.
Yeah.
I'm always doing something. It's like I don't know how to sit still. I sit still sometimes more now these days than I have before in the past, but I like being able to do multiple things because I think that sometimes just sticking to one thing can be boring, and it's always been my case, but you have to prioritize it.
Absolutely.
So like my whole life, track was prioritized. A lot of these other things that I like to do have been on the back burner, and now I'll dibble and dab in them from time to time. But then now track is out the way, and now here I am getting to explore all these other things that I enjoy doing.
So what do you like to do for fun?
I like to, well, lately I've been going to swing dance class.
Really?
I go out and swing. Like your girl's getting cold at it.
Really?
My instructor said, you know what, you look good out there. I'm like, thank you. So I really enjoy that. I go skating, go to the movies, go out to eat. I've been out at networking events, meeting people. Like I'm from Dallas, but I really don't know Dallas.
Right.
So now I'm just exploring my own city at this point in time, and I'm enjoying that.
I also heard that you do cigars.
I do visit some cigar lounges. I do.
Okay. Are you sweet, or are you like
I'm more of a
full body
cigar type of girl. Like,
well, are you gonna smoke one with me?
sure.
I appreciate that. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, it's called Kingpin.
Kingpin Luxury.
It does look fancy with the little clock on it. And everything.
You like that?
Oh, and it lights up.
And it lights up. Hold that for me.
So that means I get to walk away with one today.
I guess so. Since I tricked you into coming today.
I need a swag bag for coming today. Look.
See, that's how you get me. What do we have coming down the pipeline, and how can we get more involved and connected with you?
Yes, so I have my nonprofit. I am throwing a gala October 12th, which is my birthday. And so we're going to have a whole little gala and just enjoy ourselves. So you can go to oneGoldenShot.org and check it out. We have 3 programs, which is my Youth Throw Girls Sports Confidence Camp program. And then I have a program where I feed teams on track meet days in the DFW area. And then the last program, we provide sports bras for young female athletes.
Wow.
And so because people forget that sports bras is actually essential for female athletes, we need them. It's not an option.
Right.
And it really boosts girls' confidence when they have the proper equipment to do what they do.
Yes.
So help us reach our goal and go to onegoldenshot.org. You can donate on the site. You can just donate to the organization as a whole, or if there's a particular cause you want your money to go to, you can donate to that in particular, and we will get that money to that program.
Absolutely. Guys, thanks for joining us. I appreciate you taking the time out. Michelle, always a pleasure. And guys, remember, storms don't last, but your home should. Peace. 2 Fingers. I don't know.
This is when he's drunk. So